Okay, problems of the day for Thursday, March 19th. I'm going to go ahead and review these. Problem number 1, Miss McKee wants to put down new tile in her bathroom. Her bathroom has a length of 8 meters and a width of 6 meters. What is the total area of the bathroom that she needs to cover with new tile? So, first thing we need to figure out is what we're being asked. We're being asked area. Area is a measurement of the inside of the shape. So if you're picturing a bathroom and I need to put down tile, I'm not just going to put tile around the outside because then there'd be nothing on the inside of my floor and that would be super weird. So I'm going to do the whole inside. I'm going to go ahead and just draw a rectangle so I can visualize it. Is that as neat as that should be? Yeah, it's really not that neat. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a rectangle. I'm going to draw a better one than that. And I'm going to label what I know based off of this problem. I know that there is a length of 8 meters. This is 8, so my opposite side will be 8. And it has a length of, or width of 6. Opposite sides are the same. When I'm finding the area, I measure the length times width. Okay, length times width is going to give us our area. So I'm going to take 8 times 6. 8 times 6. I'll use the variable of A for area. That is going to go ahead, that equation is going to give you my answer. 8 times 6 is 48. If you don't have those memorized, which we all should be working towards memorizing our multiplication facts, we can draw 8 equal groups and put 6 in each group. 6 equal groups, put 8 in each group. Skip count 8 6 times. Skip count 6 8 times. Either way it works. If I want to skip count by 8s, I could do 8 is my first group, 16, another 8, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be 40, and 6 more would be 48. So all I did was just skip count by 8 6 times to get to 48. Oh, hold on. Don't eat that. Okay, I'm back. So 48 meters squared. So let's move on to problem number 2. Problem number 2, there are 54 eggs in the refrigerator. Essence puts the same amount of eggs in each of her 6 batches of cupcakes. How many eggs are in each batch of cupcakes? So we're going to visualize Essence. She's in her kitchen. She's making some cupcakes for everyone in the class. And we know she's got 54 eggs in that refrigerator. Now she's making her cupcakes. She's making batches of them. A batch is an amount of cupcakes she's making. So in each of those, she's putting 6. I keep hearing that each word, and that's letting me to think that sounds like an equal group, that each of these batches is a group of cupcakes. And I know she has 54. So we need to think what these numbers represent. I'm also going to focus in on my question word, which is how many eggs are in each batch of the cupcakes. So I need to think when I get my answer if it's reasonable. I know. So I'm going to go ahead and look, and I see that there are 54 eggs in the refrigerator. 54 represents our total. Since I know my total, that's only going to be 2 operations. I'm either going to be using division or I'm going to be using subtraction. These eggs are not disappearing. They're not going away. They're going inside of each batch of cupcakes. So because I have equal groups, I'm going to be doing division. So I'm going to be writing my equation. In division, you always start with your total. So I'm going to write my equation, which is 54 divided by those 6 groups, those 6 batches. Okay? So we can do this a couple ways. We can do repeated subtraction. Let's say we don't have our division. We don't have our division facts memorized, but we do have our multiplication. I can use my fact families. So if I was to go ahead and write this as an equation, 54 divided by 6 equals B for batches. Or probably should be E for eggs in each batch. Anyways, variable doesn't matter. If I wrote that as a multiplication equation, what I would do is I would go ahead and I would say 6 times B, that variable, would equal 54. That'd be another way I could write that. Sorry. So after we go ahead and we figure that out, we should find out that there is 9 in each one. If you are struggling with how to do the multiplication or division still, go ahead and send me an email right now and tell me you want to schedule a Google Hangout, and you and me are going to practice some multiplication and division strategies. But at this point, we should be able to fluently do that. So I'm not going to spend too much time going over that problem. Okay. Take a picture of your work and upload it if you have not done so already.